Hey, it's Bomba here. In today's video, I'm going to review List Infinity and talk about building an email list. But before I get into that, if you're into entrepreneurship and making money online, subscribe to my channel, click the bell notification so you get notified every time I do another video. Also, if you want to get my #1 recommendation to make $200 to $500 a week, click the link in the description. Again, my name is Bomba. If you don't know me, I'm an entrepreneur. I've been doing this full-time online for like 11 years now, making money from home and showing people how to do the same thing. So I'm talking today about a program called List Infinity, and I want to do a review of it. Actually, this is the back office. And what this is this can help you build an email list. Now, drop me a message, a comment below. Are you building an email list? Because if you are and you're in this for any length of time, you need to be building an email list. And do you have an autoresponder? Drop me a message if you have one or not, because that is one of the most essential tools. If I had to just pick one tool doing this whole online thing, it's an autoresponder. And actually, this is my autoresponder. There's a bunch of them out there. This is Aweber, there's GetResponse, MailChimp, there's a ton of them. It really doesn't matter which one. I use Aweber because they've got good customer service and I've had an account with them for like over a decade. But you definitely, if you're not building an email list and you're serious about this, the problem is none of us own our social media accounts. I mean, at the end of September, I had my TikTok account shut down. I had over 200,000 followers over there. You don't own your social media accounts. None of us do. You don't control it. Your email list, you do control it too. It's yours, and you can back up the subscribers and all that. You have control over it. Social media, you don't. So what List Infinity is, this can help you build an email list. And when you go through here, these are the different steps you need to do to actually set this up. And they make this really easy, and you can actually hook this. I was able to easily hook this up, and they loaded for me into my autoresponder, my Aweber account, follow-up email messages. But what you want to do is go through this, and there's 3 ways to come in. There's a $25 level, there's a $50 level, and there's a $100 level. Whatever, if you come in at the $100 level, I have the pro membership that you can see here. Then you can earn on all the other levels sharing this and while you're building an email list. And people don't realize, I mean, they give you things here. They've got a whole set of capture pages here, if I come over here, that you can actually give out to people. And then every time somebody, and you attach, these are all attached to your autoresponder, you're generating a lead by giving them out. There's a video here people can watch about List Infinity, and you're building your list. Now, your every 5th lead that you generate passes up. If you come in with me, would pass up to me. The 5th leads that I generate go up to the person that's I came in under, and you're building your email list. They also have over here if you come into the system setup, you can put additional income streams that you have, and they put specific ones like Aweber. They have an affiliate program. I can put my Aweber account in there. Udemy, which is a solo ad provider, you can get an account with them for free. You put these other additional income streams in here that you can earn from. And they also you could put I put some different things, other things that I do in here. You can add these also too, so that everybody you're bringing in, you're exposing them to those offers, which is a great area, because you're only having come back over here to the capture pages, you're only on the front end having to, and they give you a bunch of them here to promote this on the front end. You're building your email list and you're exposing people to other things you're doing, and you want to be, and that's where social media comes in. You want to be taking a site like Facebook and going over there and promoting it. And if you're not, and I actually did 3 videos on, if you're using Facebook and you don't know where to start, I did 3, it's a series of 3 videos on my YouTube channel here, that if you want to see what I've done, and I took everything that I've learned for 10 years, if you don't know how to use Facebook, and you can go over and you can actually promote this. Because one of the things that I've done, if I come over here to my Facebook account, and I talk about it in the videos, and the truth is you probably don't have your Facebook account set up correctly, and if you're using another platform, you probably don't have that set up correctly. I actually have a link here. This is a domain name that I own that takes, I've got this set up right now to List Infinity. Actually, I don't know why it's doing that. So when people, it's taking them over to this capture page, they opt in, and then they can watch the video, and I get the email and they go on my list. And it's really that easy. And you can do that. Some of the stuff that I talk about in the video about Facebook, you can, as far as setup, you can kind of take the same basic thing and do it on Twitter or whatever, Instagram, whatever platform you're on, because you have to promote this. And those are, if you're going to use social media, those are organic ways. And the other thing I like about List Infinity, if I come back over here, if you click on this, now this would have, you can create your own account. This is a solo ad provider. If anybody goes through that and clicks on this is and I've made some money referring people to this. They can go to Udemy and buy a solo ad. So you can kind of see how they put this all together, and you're just promoting one thing on the front end, building your email list. Because if you're serious about this and you're not building your email list, you're really going to have a hard time trying to do that with really anything. So because and I shared that with you about my TikTok account. If you have a social media account and they don't like, whether it's Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, any of them, if you do something and they don't like it, they can basically shut your account down. And that's why you want to be building your email list. And a lot of people, I pay so much every month to have an autoresponder, but I own this. I control it. I can send emails out to my list and make money that way. I can send emails out and communicate with people, because a lot of people miss the whole process, like with the capture page. And I know let me get back to this. I know when I started, I went and bought a website. I didn't know anything about capture pages or capturing people's email address. I was sending paid traffic. I was running pay-per-click ads to a replicated website where I couldn't capture the person's information. Because the problem with that, and I do see people doing that, they're running traffic, and you don't want to run any kind of traffic to a replicated website or a website that you can't capture the person's information, or a sales page, because you only have that one chance to communicate with the person, and then that's it, they're gone. And when you're capturing people's email addresses, and like the other day I had somebody they jumped on my newsletter, and I had sent them out an email after that, and I've got some things in the email, and the person ended up buying 2 things from what I put in that email. And a lot of times people will buy on first touch like that, but a lot of times they won't. Most of the time I put like a 14, and they actually give you the emails. And it's very easy to load it in. There's more than a few there. 14's the average. That's what I usually put in, at least 14. So you can keep talking to the person. If this makes sense, drop a comment, because when I first started, I didn't know this. And if you're new, or maybe you've been at this a while and you're not getting any leads, and if you're not generating leads every day, you're not marketing. It's really, really, really hard to be trying to make money, because the lead, that person may buy on first touch. I do get that. Most people won't. And that is true. People have to see something, and I'd say it's an average of anywhere between 5 and 12 times before they make a buying decision. So if you're not putting something out there, and this is a free video they can watch, and it talks about List Infinity, it talks about building your email list, and you may have heard the money's in the list. I tell you that's 100% true. It is in the list. If you're not doing that, and I just started recently building a text list where I can text people out an offer or something, because that's the open rates on text messaging are way higher than email marketing. Now, is text marketing going to replace email marketing? I don't know, but it's a perfect example. And I'll leave a thing below if you want to take a look at it. It's an SMS autoresponder versus, this is my Aweber account. This is an email autoresponder. And like 10 years ago, 11 years ago, when I got started on this, the whole texting thing wasn't even available. I mean, if you look at how we use our cell phones, and it's an example of how technology is changing. Marketing, psychology, that never changes, but technology is constantly changing, so you want to keep up with it. And if you've been on social media any length of time, you know how much things change. So this is a program that you can promote on the front end, exposing other people to other things that you're doing, building your email list, and these are 100% commission. So if somebody comes in and gets the $100 membership here, it's 100% to you. And however you want to get paid, Stripe, PayPal, they're all those merchant accounts to take a fee for handling payments, but it's direct to you, so nobody's holding your money, which I really like about this, because it's cash, like immediately. It'll be into your, your Stripe or your PayPal account, and then you can move it to a bank account or whatever you want to do. But this is a list building system that you want to take a look at, because this will help you build your email list. And I'll leave a link below if you want to take a look and watch this video, the video that they have. You can watch it for yourself. But drop me a comment again. Are you building an email list? Because a lot of people aren't. If you're not, you're missing out on it. And it's probably one of the most essential things I can tell you. And I didn't realize that in the beginning, because the people that I first met weren't telling me, oh, you don't need an autoresponder. You do, actually. So if you found value with this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Leave me a comment. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next video.